Alright, guys. Woo! Just waiting. It's going to take a while because it's cute.
Yeah.
But for those of you that are catching this live after the fact, we are at the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs. Let's go out here. We're standing by the bathroom, so let's go sit down over here for a minute. John. Get away. He's following me. Oh man. Alright, let's go right here in this dimly lit area. Hey Tara. There we go, we got a few people now. Let's have a seat. Have a seat, John. What's up? So we are, like the title says, in Eureka Springs at the Crescent Hotel. And we thought we'd stop up here and just kind of visit. What's going on, Josh? Yeah, I think every time we come to Eureka Springs, we just have to stop here. It's a necessity. It's a must. John's just being a cool guy.
Hey, yeah. What be up? Dara. Josh.
What be up?
What be up?
Right here.
Yeah.
John's got tons of street credit. Right now, we are on the 4th floor.
Sitting in a chair in the hall.
Yeah, right now this is where like everybody lines up for the ghost tours and stuff. And I gotta say, whenever coming back in here, you feel that energy. It's the way it always is.
Yeah, they've changed a lot of stuff since the last time we were here.
We have employees coming out, slamming doors and shit.
Always. I'm not breaking something, ain't being right, darling.
That's right. So yeah, this is where the tourists meet up. See what I tell you?
Yeah.
If you're slamming doors, you know it's an employee, not a ghost. John and I have been talking about maybe doing another episode up here.
Yep. There's a lot of new evidence and stuff going on up here, so we thought we would probably do another haunting history episode to update it. That way people know what's going on down here.
Yeah, a lot of new information coming out. We'll walk around a little bit with you guys live. It's a guest hunter. Stephen Walker is on. Possibly Stephen. We're talking about bringing a few people out, so
Yeah.
I know you'd love to get back out here. I guess we're gonna walk around, just kind of look at stuff, so you guys can join us. Let's go. It didn't flip. It didn't flip at all. There it goes. Okay, so like I said, this is where we're sitting. One place slamming shit. Oh, they took the knob off that door.
Yeah, so you can't get in there anymore.
You have to go around the long way.
Yeah.
Okay, so this room is one of the active rooms, supposedly active rooms. I'm gonna lawyer this up. This is what's the term they use? Allegedly. This is the alleged haunted room. Same with this one. This one goes up to Dr. Baker's penthouse.
That's where he had a ladder that would come up for his mistress could climb up there. And
Out of this room, which is Theodora's room, which
Yeah.
maybe Theodora was his sweetheart,
yeah.
his little side piece.
Anyway, 419 is where it's supposed to be you stay in there and they move your baggage and sometimes unpack your baggage or they set it against the door. So when you come back, you can't open the door.
Captured EVPs out of this room. I don't know if anybody's standing there. We're gonna leave it alone. Moving along.
Yeah. You might be doing something in there.
Now, if you've watched the Our Haunted Past, then you're gonna kind of be familiar with the stories from this room and this linen closet.
Yeah.
This is the linen closet that we had the
Doorknob
voices,
shake.
the doorknob shake, the EMF spikes. This is the room where John, Stephen, and Barry were in, and they saw the light, the figure,
Yep.
and all that good stuff. And then they came running to my room like little girls, because they were scared.
Yeah, we were scared, so we went running. Davy, we scared. You gonna come save us? Yeah.
Cuddle me. I can't sleep. Hey, Claudia. Man. The shadows make that look like it's a dirty floor, but it's really not, I don't think. Oh, I guess, I don't know. Right? The stains? It's like somebody, it's like it leads all the way to this. That's creepy. Because on this video, it looks like it comes out of that room and just.
Yeah. Anyway, the fourth floor is supposedly really the haunted.
You stay there, it's fine. Just
Anyway,
get ready.
I had a discussion with an employee here, and his dad used to work here back in the old days. And the fourth floor was really the most haunted rooms in the hotel. People would come up here and they would find their bags unpacked, or all their clothes and their bags would be thrown out in the hall. So most people wouldn't stay here and they would leave.
You talking about that one room?
And that's 426.
That was the linen closet. That's why
Yeah,
they
the
changed it
linen
to a
closet.
linen closet.
Yeah,
John's drunk.
yeah, I'm drunk.
He's had a mimosa or two.
I was using a straw.
Sound like you're hitting a doobie.
But anyway, supposedly this is the most haunted,
Like somebody's in that room.
in there.
Phone sex.
Phones.
Privacy, please.
Yeah.
Privacy. It's hard to watch porn whenever people are talking.
But anyway, this is supposedly the most haunted floor, really.
And birds up there.
Oh,
You hear the birds.
yeah. Oh, crap, they just crapped on the thing.
You get some shots of these pictures in the hall here. There's the sky bar right there.
Yeah, they're in there drinking.
And it's also got some pretty decent calzone pizza. But I'd recommend Chelsea's down on Spring Street. But yeah, they got a bunch of old photos. John, you could have entered this.
Uh-huh.
You could have been in this.
Yeah, I could have. And there's a picture of the Crescent back in the old days.
It didn't come with the ceiling fan though.
Yeah,
I can't get that glare out of there.
there's a good shot of it there.
Yeah. I kind of want to get on the roof now that I look at it.
Yeah. But there's still a lot of guests here and people going downtown looking at antique stores and stuff like that.
There's Dr. Baker.
Burger.
These eyes are crying.
We hacked another one up today.
How many times have we investigated here before? We try to do one every year.
Yeah.
We didn't really do one this year. We did one in the basin, but we're talking about doing one here in the next couple months. So that fireplace is still downstairs.
Can if you want.
Dr. Baker in his office, or Norman Baker. I don't want to call him a doctor. But that's his office right there. It kind of looks like he was trying to model after the White House or some shit. That's what it looks like. And why was this place so controversial? It's where sick folks get well. They treat cancers without the knife, radium, X-ray, or serum.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
In other words, you just
Yeah, Angel, we're in Eureka. Just decided to come down here. Actually, we came down to had to collect my movies from the ghost store shop, and John had to get his lights. Is this Norman Baker? He's all pimped out.
Yeah.
He's like waiting on his bitches. You see that ring? You see that ring? 3 hoes pay for that ring. I'm glad they put that sign up finally. Oh, they got the exhibit open?
Yeah.
This wasn't open last time we did a little live deal in here.
Yep.
Yeah, old pictures of her. The Crescent College. So when it was a women's college, she looks devious. Mamie Scott, also known as Natachi Scott Mamade, children's book author. First Native American to win a Pulitzer Prize. I guess she was here from this college. Yo, that looks like Rick's picture. Rick Park's picture.
Yeah.
Man, see if I can do a screen capture while I'm live. Cause that. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it. For a second there, I thought that was conjoined twins. They're conjoined at her chin. Pretty crisp pictures. Wow, wow, wow.
That was
See,
what?
all this is why we come to places like this. The history is just freaking awesome. More ladies of the Crescent. It was an old Eureka Springs map. I wonder if they had the. They wouldn't map that where he brought the bodies down to the Undertaker.
I doubt that. That's an original old map, though.
You can tell it's original. It's got stains on it. Just kidding. Let's see what else I got on display in here. Watch out! I gotta go and punch somebody.
Wow, we got trophies from the school there.
He's like, "Get out of here!" Trophies from the school.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they actually won something. 4th place. You got a trophy like that for 4th place?
That was when.
Out of Dallas, 1931. Basketball, girls basketball. Huh. It must have been pretty good.
Yeah.
You got a lot of stuff in here from when it was college. What we got?
That's a pretty racy photo
Ooh, wow.
back then.
Yeah. Check that out. 1930s. Definitely a pretty racy photo. Definitely.
Good looking.
Yep. I'm like looking around now. Hey, they got up on top of the building. Dar, I thought this was the old episode at the Crescent. Nope. We're just up here doing it live. When is that postcard from? Health and Pleasure Resort? Huh. So that's where they came from. Like this whole display is about the college. Oh wow, they got. I'm going on under the rope here. They got pictures of Morris. So this cat apparently supposedly haunts the hotel too. Morris the cat. He does kind of look like an asshole though. Talking about the cat, not John. Dara said you look cool in your glasses. I'm like, he does look like an asshole though. So yeah. Morris is one of the here, let's do this. Hold it like that. Morris supposedly haunts this place too. Supposedly. Some people have seen it out in the parking lot, and no, I've never captured evidence of an animal haunting. What?
That's Burse and Turner, and Lost Ladies of the Crescent.
Yeah, they had some of this over there too. There's a bunch of these Lost Ladies of the Crescent articles. Look at these photos. Crack me up. Like the clown up here. Here, let's do this.
Check this cartoon out.
Yeah.
Here's one from old World War II, and then there's Captain Easy.
Thought that was your nickname.
Yeah. It's pretty, that cartoon's pretty racy cartoon, too.
And the bitches, whatever. I can't get up high.
That's probably their prom, yeah.
Prom picture.
Prom.
I said whatever's to the bitches and the bitches whatever. Yeah, this whole display here is just all about the college days.
I wonder if they got a picture of the one that went over the balcony.
I don't think they do. And if they do, they don't know. They don't even know her name, so they just call her the Lady in the Mist.
Stepfather, murdered girl, whisked to jail in Eureka.
You know what, John? We should get Barry and do a photograph like this for the paranormal team. We should do that for the paranormal team. Photo. Yeah. Fourth State Paranormal. What we say for the whole song? Just about. That's a cool picture. Josh says do it.
Do it. Here's, look at this one. Basketball Crescent Comets versus the Joplin Athletic Club.
Yeah. Tulsa versus Crescent. President Coolidge at the Crescent tonight.
Yeah.
This is Canada. Put your mouth on it. I'm not taking photos, I'm still live. I'm not taking photos, I'm still live.
I know.
You still didn't put your mouth on it, John.
Right there? You take the stairs, I think. Okay. So I'll just meet you in the lobby?
I'll take the stairs too.
Okay, so Dad, you're taking the elevator? See you at the lobby, Dad. It's pretty cool.
Alright.
You go down to the bottom, take a picture.
Built it to almost $300,000.
No, like I mean down here.
Claudia says that's a big anal probe.
Yeah.
I always thought it was a hookah.
Yeah.
Oop.
That's a medical device there.
Yeah. Actually, it's a time capsule. See?
It's for spinal meningitis.
Spiral meningitis. You know what? I didn't get to show you guys the view yet. This is also the floor that the lady supposedly died from jumping off of or whatever. There we go.
Yeah, this is where the girl fell over.
Right down there.
Yeah.
They've got a little wrought iron gate here. But supposedly she fell down in the garden there.
But who's buried? Isn't there somebody buried down here?
No,
I thought there was they buried the cat or something down there.
I don't think so. Maybe the cat.
I thought that's where they buried the cat.
I don't know. I don't think they opened it. Also, off in the distance. Jesus.
Oh, there's the president.
There we go. What? Oh, the plane?
Yeah,
You think?
I know. That's the president.
I don't think so. I don't think so, sir. Excuse me.
The president of the United States.
Oh, I can't get the zoom to stop. Hang on, guys. I'm having issues with the zoom. I should have done that.
What did you do? You shrunk it?
Yeah, I zoomed, and it. Is the hotel affordable? Yeah, it's affordable. The best time to come up here is during the winter time, though.
Yep.
Because they bring the rates down.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of ghost investigating. There's hardly nobody do.
Alright. So,
There's the penthouse where the lady who owns the place goes up there.
I think they rent this room out now.
Oh,
This
really?
was closed. Last time I remembered, that room had caught fire, and they had it closed off, and they renovated, I believe.
What's it say here?
Senator Dale Betty Bumpers honeymoon suite.
Yeah, the honeymoon suite now.
Penthouse, guys. I want to go up there. I just want to see what it is, what it looks like. But this section right here, not too long ago, somebody.
Nose dive.
Yep, and it's not a short drop either. I mean, it's quite a fall.
Yeah, he probably went right off here.
I bet he hit one of these railings too. That would suck. Can you imagine that though? Just like oh, da 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 da. Of course, these railings are really short. You see, judging by John's crotch.
It's either the guy was drunk. I'd say he was probably drunk and fell
Probably.
over it.
I mean, you could lose your balance up here pretty easy, especially with this railing being as short as it is. Like it comes up to not even to my waist.
Our ghost pushed him over.
Maybe. You went down?
Hey, we need more ghosts there. Shut it up.
Need more company. These guys can't.
We need fresh blood.
We're gonna hit the third floor here. It's also said that a little girl passed away from doing the same thing. But this is the third floor. Supposedly here on the third floor, down at this end that we're going to, people get like dizzy all the time. That's what they said on Ghost Adventures, and I don't know how much to believe from that, but seems to be one of the things. Y'all been to the Baker Hotel in Mineral Wells? No, we haven't. Speaking of minerals, housekeeping's out and about. Probably wrapping up for the day. About right here in this little nexus, this little four-way right here, is where people have passed out during the tours.
Yeah.
They removed that mirror. There was a mirror right there.
I think that was because it was a vortex.
Well, there was
Yeah.
shadows and stuff being seen in the mirror.
They took it down, so it probably, there's a mirror right there, suck in
Yeah.
here too.
You're adding 25 pounds. 40.
That takes you to the bridal suite there.
Yeah. Now these areas are the honeymoon suites. this back here is the area where,
We saw the lady in the TV, so.
yeah, but this is the area where people that were too far gone, they just kind of stuck them back here and just let them die, and there's nothing they could do for them. So they had this big door that was as thick as this. This is about 2 feet thick. There was a door that went across here that they shut so they wouldn't have to hear them. So the other patients wouldn't hear them. John's gonna go see if he can hear somebody humping. The Crescent pool.
Did you say something?
Not that, oh my gosh, it's these people down here.
The
ghost.
Here's the floor plan for the old historical spas and stuff back in the old days. Hey, what are you doing in there? I see you. Come on now. We're ready to go. We're going on this tour. Come on. Okay.
Hey, Jen. Australia. Australia is Australian for beer.
Oh my God, I think we're having an earthquake. Look, the lights are shaking.
Slightly. Now, oh, Jen from the hospital. Oh, hey, Jen. Now this spot right in here, actually this stairwell, is where they've seen a little kid playing. Been seen down here and also been seen right up in there. That just goes to the second floor. But these rooms, as far as I know, outside of like the people passing out right in here and the honeymoon suites, I do know that some of these doors have opened on their own in this area. So, shall we go down
Yes.
to Michael's floor?
Yes.
Dude, the coloring was so cool right there. Like you got that coloring, and yeah. Anyway, my filmmaker eye, like, I love that color.
I wonder if,
You can tell everybody walks on this side of the stairs.
all the steps are going like this.
Yeah,
That's probably how they fall over.
probably.
I wonder if, nah, it wouldn't be. I was just curious that 318 and
218.
218 right over top of each other.
No. It's not as far of a drive as the hospital, Jen. You're more welcome to come down here. They don't mind you just walking around and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people do it.
We get it all done.
Yep. Every time we come to Eureka Springs, we got to stop here and just kind of walk around a little bit. Just has that feeling, you know. There's more of the honeymoon suites, that back area where people just.
Make noise.
Yep. There's just stairs that go down to the lobby there. These are haunted vacuum cleaners. That's why they're out in the hall. They don't want them in the rooms because it scares people. There's 218, by the way.
Yep.
This is Michael's room. Somebody's in there.
Watching TV.
Yep. I can't remember if it was this or the room across from the hotel, across from the elevator, that was supposed to have been where his office was. I wanted to say it was this one. It used to be the office for Dr. Baker. binge watched our videos, huh? Well, we appreciate that. And we'll take you guys down to the lobby now. And then we'll probably skedaddle after so we might go downstairs too real quick. Give you an idea where the morgue is at. We've got the spa down here. And see how this is walled up right there? That used to be a bathroom back there. We'll go down there. Here's the lobby. We'll kind of show you more of the lobby in a minute. The New Moon Spa. I'll show you the conservatory, but they're having a special event in there right now, so I'm not going in there. Okay. So, they've remodeled this. You can tell by the poles. Everything's repainted and redone. But
That's imagined.
yeah, this used to go back a little ways, and there's actually 2 bathrooms that were there. The bathrooms were supposedly haunted. They were actually pretty active too. This area right here, when we were investigating those bathrooms, I watched the shadow kind of dart off this way, but if you go back here, that's it. But if you wanted to find the morgue, you have to come down here and then you have to go past all this, which they're doing stuff back there. I think they're doing stuff back there. Yeah, they got people back there. Yep. Our salon floor built around 1901 bowling lanes.
That's so the girls at the college could bowl.
Probably. The morgue wasn't all that big. It wasn't all that big. I'll show you on the outside. When we go outside, I'll show you. But we'll show you around the lobby and then we'll go outside. Okay, why don't you do that, and then when I get back to your office, I'll look and see. This is the back of the fireplace. Try to use that light behind me to light all this up. It was remodeled in 1902. Let's go around over the side. Oh man, they covered up that piano. That fire going.
Okay, go ahead and get out of that one. I tried that one yesterday.
Upon summer day, you rightly turn from your
Yes, good job.
like, all right.
And, hi.
I'm pointing down so I don't shoot anybody. Anyway, this whole register area is from the old bank. This is the dining room. This is where I caught the shadow figure. The photo of the shadow and got the footsteps and stuff is this dining room. Some of the chairs have changed. Some of them have. Yeah, they must be having a wedding. They're getting ready to have a wedding or something. Some private event. Yep. They're having a private event. Alright, we'll go outside. We'll try and wrap this up out there. Got people passing by, so I'm not going to film them.
That's where the under
Crescent emblem. They've got a trolley that takes everybody around. And it's a pretty good sized hotel. Now you were asking where the morgue was in reference to the building. I can show you the outside here. I'll show you on the outside here. It's pretty much this basement area. There's 2 floors, the dining room, and then the basement area is the morgue. So from here back is the morgue. Alright. That's it, guys. That's John and I at the Crescent. We'll walk over there with Spider. We'll sign off. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering where they had found the jars that had like it said human body parts, but also like tumors and stuff, they found those jars right back there on this backside hillside. They did a lot of excavating back there, so that's where those were found. But yep, if you're ever out in Eureka Springs, hit up the Crescent Hotel. You don't have to even stay there, just hit it up. It's a very cool place. It's got its own energy about it.
Yeah, just go in if you want to investigate, or you just want to walk around, check everything out. Don't cost you no money. Just go in and act like you own the place, and
Yeah,
basically,
take the ghost tour.
yeah.
If you get a chance to meet Keith Scales, the guy's got a lot of stories that he could tell you.
And the ghost tour is really, really good. The lady that tells all the stories and stuff, she's very knowledgeable about what goes on around here.
And they're all like character actors too, so they dress up period clothing and stuff like that. It's really cool. So get up here, check that out. Also, don't be afraid to check out the Eureka Springs ghost tours. They actually give you a little bit more detail about Eureka Springs itself, as well as
the
some
underground.
yeah, in the underground, and some stories that you just won't hear anywhere else. Well, you might hear it here on Haunting History soon.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying.
But for Haunting History, Dave,
And I'm John.
and we'll see you
Catch you
guys later. Thanks for joining us.